On the order of things, there is an order to things. When two work together, one goes first, one always goes first. There is a silence that follows the reading of this line, a stillness, not the stillness of peace, but of recognition. Something familiar, something ancient, stirred beneath the skin. There is an order to things. When two work together, one goes first, one always goes first. We hear it, and the mind begins to race. What is this order? Who decides it? And this phrase repeated twice, one goes first, one always goes first. What is being revealed? I want to begin by asking what you've already begun to ask yourself. Is that the same one? Because it doesn't sound like it is, not quite. The first one seems like a role. The second one feels like a principle. In the first, we have a participant. When two work together, one goes first. That's logistics, sequence, maybe even kindness. But then, without warning, the sentence tightens. One always goes first. Now we've crossed from description into law. Not just a one, the one. It's no longer just about working together. It's about an underlying truth. Let me show you. I. The first one, the role that leads. Let's look first at the obvious. When two people set out to build something, dig a ditch, carry a beam, raise a child, someone must step forward first. This is not dominance, it's design. Even in a dance, one leads and one follows, not to assert power, but to allow coordination. Movement requires sequence, and sequence requires a beginning. And so, the first one is practical. When two work together, one goes first. Because without that agreement, spoken or unspoken, there's friction, deadlock, waste. This first one could be decided by experience, by instinct, by situation. It shifts, it breathes, it's humble even. It says, I'll go, or it says, you go. This is the order of cooperation, but the fragment doesn't stop there. The second one, the one that always goes first. Now we feel a change in tone. One always goes first. This is not about task anymore. This is metaphysical. This is not someone going first. This is something that precedes, which raises the question, what is it that always goes first? Is it love, faith, sacrifice, initiative? Let us explore. Third, that which always goes first. In the great collaborations of life, romance, kinship, art, peace, there is always a hidden initiator, a thing that must appear before anything else can begin. That thing is not always a person. Sometimes the one that must go first is vulnerability. One must open before the other can step in. Risk. One must lay down certainty before cooperation becomes possible. Trust. One must believe before the other can join. Obedience. One must answer before the command even arrives. Vision. One must see it first, even in the dark. This is the one that always goes first, the first breath of hope, the first turn toward light, the first step into responsibility. Without it, there is no two working together. There is only chaos, or worse, stasis. This one is a principle, not a person, and yet without a person to carry it, it never appears. B. When the first one fails to step forward, and now we enter the tragic zone, when two try to work together, and neither steps first, when no one takes the weight of initiative, what happens? The work dies, the field goes untilled, the question goes unasked, the apology sits unspoken, nothing moves until someone goes first, and often that one bears the risk, the pain, the misinterpretation. That's why the second one in the fragment is such a heavy word. One always goes first. It's not just strategy, it's sacrifice. V, the tension between two ones. So we return to our original question. Are they the same? The first one is the who. The second one is the what. The first is a body. The second is a spirit. And in a perfect moment, yes, they meet. The one who steps forward becomes the one who fulfills the principle. That is the magic of right order, but often they diverge. The one who wants to lead does not carry the right spirit, and the one who carries the true spirit hesitates to step forward. Thus, confusion, and confusion too is a violation of order. 6. What it means to go first. To go first is not to dominate, it is to offer, to expose oneself, to say, I'll be the first to trust, first to forgive, first to imagine a future worth sharing. Going first is spiritual initiative. It is an invitation to unity, and unity has no substitute. 7. But beware, one can go first in ruin too. Not all firsts are noble. One can go first in betrayal. One can go first in silence. One can go first in the retreat from responsibility. That too becomes an order, and others follow, because someone always follows the first to move. So we must ask ourselves, when I go first, where am I taking us? The order is not just about sequence, it's about direction. 8. Final reflection. What is the order of things? It begins always with the hidden one, the principle, the calling, the whisper. That is the first, the one you don't see, but feel. Then someone answers it, the visible first. And from there, the rest begins. Two work together. One goes first, one always goes first. This is not just philosophy, this is design. This is the structure of bridges and friendships and battles and marriages and the entire known rhythm of life. The seed goes first, the light goes first, the silence goes first, but someone must follow, and that is the order of things.